We start with breaking news. The record drought coupled with high winds whipping up fires across our region. Tonight, flames breaking out in Brooklyn's Prospect Park.
Yeah, dozens of firefighters and emergency workers are responding to that scene tonight. Pix 7 Johnny Caldwell is there for us live tonight. Johnny.
Good evening. Well, you can see the massive emergency response here in Prospect Park responding to that 2-alarm brush fire. Now, right now, we know that much of the fire has been extinguished. However, it's still not completely under control, as fire officials say fire crews are still here working to put out some of those hot spots. Now, just take a look at this Citizen app video from earlier showing a wooded area of this park up in flames. We know that 2 acres of this park were on fire, according to FDNY. Just yesterday, the National Weather Service issued a red flag warning for New York City, calling the weather we're experiencing critical fire weather conditions due to strong winds and dry conditions. Now, at this hour, it is unclear what time this fire broke out, but we do know that it is taking more than 100 fire personnel to extinguish the blaze. Fortunately, no injuries have been reported so far. We spoke to a woman who lives nearby and is shocked that something like this is happening so close to home.
It's definitely like a wake-up call. I often walk around thinking I'm so lucky because nothing really happens where I live. I've lived here around 30 years and I've never heard of the park catching on fire ever. So I would say that the weather must, hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it's not that big of a deal, but I can smell the smoke. So yeah, it's very windy and it's very dry.
Now, Mayor Eric Adams tweeting tonight, reminding New Yorkers to stay vigilant and saying to call 911 if they see a fire. He says that in these conditions, any fire that sparks will catch and spread. Now, we know that this fire is still under investigation. Fire officials say they will be here in Prospect Park throughout the night, just monitoring this blaze and making sure that it's under control in hopes, in order to make sure that nothing else sparks up due to these dry weather conditions that we're experiencing right now. We are live here in Prospect Park. Johnny Caldwell, Pix 11 News.